Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today I think we should knock out a couple extra missions before we go to Duna, because we are a little bit low on cash and we still have some of these missions left over. For example, I thought that this mission was about bringing back a surface sample, but as it turns out this is from the Breaking Ground DLC, or maybe the Making History, I'm not sure. But we need to actually find a specific kind of rock on the Mun and bring that one back. And we still need to do this science data from space around Kerbal. So that one as well. So let's see, can we do anything else in this little mission that we are going to do? Let's see. Okay, we definitely want to do this one. So let's see. Yeah, let's take it. Anything else? Repair satellite, no. This one is at specific sites, I don't have to do those. Yeah, I think that this will be fine. So we have 3 missions active. We can do 2 of these right now. So we are going back to the Mun, and for that we already have a craft lined up, the Selene one. And you know what? I've been meaning to adjust this a little bit. Let's see. First let's take off the bottom part. Then we can take off this one, then this one, and move this. Let's see, we should have a bigger fairing at this point. Where is it actually? Payload. Yeah, we have a bigger fairing. So I will move this one off. We can connect this one back here and we can build a new fairing. Oh yeah, this one is in the way. Also, I think the music bug is back. I think I hear 2 kind of music at the same time, but that should go away in a second. So let's build a new fairing. Let's find a green point. When this 2 turns green, that means we can place it. There we go. Or maybe I should place it like this. Almost. This will be fine. So let's make it taper off evenly. There we go. We can put this one back wherever. Let's put it whatever here is fine. So now this looks a tiny bit less awkward. Let's make sure the staging is correct. Yes, 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 yes. Sure. Okay. Let's call this one, it's just a tiny, let's call this Selene B. 1B. There we go. It's not exactly a completely new craft, just a small variation. So let's see, we can go for launch. So we need science from around Kerbal and a specific kind of moon rock. You know what? I think I will stop calling it Mun. I will just call it the moon because it's messing with my real life knowledge. So also, as you might have noticed, I did install MacJab. For now we only have access to the Smart ASS, so I will start using that one. Let's execute this plan. Let's throttle up, and I can adjust the pitch and the heading much more easily. So let's get rolling. There we go. This was a pretty much perfect orbital injection. So we can go for a lunar rendezvous. We can do it in the next orbit. Let's see. And thanks to this autopilot, we managed to get a pretty much perfect equatorial orbit. There we go. Let's focus on the Mon. So I will go maneuver, adjust it just enough to get a good orbit. There we go. 45, maybe a little bit more. Maybe 20. Yeah, sure. So also a very good thing about this MacJab autopilot that we can do the node autopilot, which will turn us towards the maneuver node automatically. It's a bit of a cheat, but I think at this point I am okay with it. So we are 30 minutes away from our burn, so let's fast forward. There we go. 2 minutes, 1 minute. There we go. We are so close that we can start burning right now. Okay. Now we are using the actual translunar stage. And it's going to be 40-second burn. Let's physics warp. Okay, we can slow down. And I will cut off when this one reaches 0, which is now. Maybe overshot a little bit. Let's see. Yes, definitely overshot. So I will turn retrograde and burn just a little bit more. There we go. I accept this one. So we can fast forward until, you know what? I think we need to explore this crater to get these moonstones. So I think I will go just a tiny bit normal. No, wait. Or is it? Maybe radial? Let me just lower the... Let's see, where is it? The thrust limiter. Okay, so I think we need to go normal. So I would like to bring our orbit up a little bit. It does it. We just need to be a little, just a tiny bit more aggressive. Maybe 15%. I think maybe I will stop 22. Yeah, sure. Okay, we can stop now. I will turn off the autopilot, fast forward until this point. And here we come. There we go. So I will turn retrograde and I will slow ourselves down. Oh yeah, let's not forget to up the thrust limiter. There we go. Now we are in orbit and we are in a circular orbit. Perfect. So, well, not perfect, but good enough. Maybe I will go tiny bit radial. Also, in a previous episode, I was totally mixing up these nodes. As it turns out, the blue ones are the radial and the anti-radial, and the purple ones are the normal and the anti-normal. Okay, we need to go anti-radial. So Just a little bit. No, that's it, fine. That's fine. So, we are going over the crater exactly. So I will fast forward until this point. I will save and attempt a landing. Thankfully we are more or less in sunlight. There we go. So that is perfectly fine. So let's turn retrograde. Okay. Let's go for it. I will burn. I think we will run out of the lunar stage fuel before we reach a good enough spot for landing. You know what? I think I will land here. Let me quick save again. And at this point I'm going to ditch this module. So the thrust is down. There we go. Let's extend the landing legs. There we go. Also, let's maybe... can I adjust the size of these windows? Maybe not. That's fine. Maybe compact. Anyway, doesn't matter. I will turn this one off. So let's just coast down. For now I will turn off this autopilot and instead I will use the surface retrograde, because orbital retrograde and surface retrograde is tiny bit different. So let's get down to the surface. I will move this one a little bit. So let's fast forward. Let's switch to ground radar. And at this point I think we can start burning. Might be a little bit late. Oh, I think we are okay. Yeah, we are fine. In fact, I should cut off now. And maybe just do small amounts of burn. Anyway, we are looking for a specific kind of rock. Not like the default, what's it called? Clutter rocks, that they are low polygon, low res textures. We are looking for something that is much more detailed. Okay, so we need to burn. There we go. Let's slow down because we are getting close to the surface. Okay, so now we need to do a controlled descent. I think I ordered maybe this one, this piece of rock. Anyway, let's get down to the surface. Okay, let's slow our deceleration down. 4 meters per second is perfectly fine, but maybe I will do like this. Just need to feather the throttle. And I think we are done. Another happy landing. So I will quick save. So here's the deal. I think only a scientist can pick up this kind of moon rock. So I will use Bob as he is the scientist. The other guys can stay in the lander. They've been on the moon before, so it's fine. So where can we look for these kinds of rocks? I think they should, maybe this one. Let's take a look. Okay, this will take forever, so I will engage the jetpack. So it was right next to this one, right? Let's see, there is something shinier than the rest over there. Or maybe this one. No, it looks pretty gray. No, this one looks like a regular clutter. But this one looks more white. So I think we might be in luck. Yes, definitely. Also, let's keep an eye on our jetpack fuel. We do not want to run out. So, there we go. Nice smooth landing, and this one is definitely a different kind of rock. So, let's see, how do I do this one? I don't think it's the no, not the surface sample. Anyway, we are in the moon's northwest crater, okay? Keep the experiment, take an EVA report as well. Now we just need to find a, that's it, pick up moonstone. There we go. And we can, let's see, perfect, 120 science. Let's keep it. And we can bring it back to the lander. There we go, perfect. So where are we again? We are, review report, northwest crater. So let's plant the flag and name it appropriately. There we go. And so we are in the moon's northwest crater. There we go. So now we know we have been here before. Also, we haven't been here before, so let's take care of the other science as well. So conduct this material study bay, keep the experiment, collect the data, and we can restore might as well. Not that we are going to use it again. So let's do that. Oh, don't fall down. Oh, come on. I just want to get on this little platform. Okay. So let's do the mystery goo. Keep, collect, restore. We can also store the experiments in the capsule. And why did you fall down? Ah, come on. These Kerbals. Okay, so let's take the pressure data, which is pretty much 0. Keep, take, temperature, keep, take, anything else. Maybe I should have included that magnetometer science, but that's fine. Let's store the experiment. And at this point, I think we are ready to go. So I think the capsule entrance is on this side. There we go. Grab on, there we go. Let's try again. There we go. So we are back on board. Let's quick save. You can never quick save often enough. So at this point, I think we are ready to go home. Let's see, we are in a perfect position for a return trajectory. So let's reset the autopilot. We are going to go straight up straight away. So at this point we are ready to go. Let's return to landing gear, and I will start pitching towards east. Let's see. Yeah, at this point I will just go flat out towards the horizon. We are high enough, we are going back home. So since we are the inside facing towards Kerbal, if we burn, we are going back into a retrograde trajectory. Okay, so let's keep an eye on our orbital stuff. How is this one? Let's see. We should have from low orbit different kinds of science. 16 science is not nothing, so I will keep this one. What about the goo? Yeah, sure, that one as well. Pressure data is useless. Temperature data should be the same. Yeah, it's useless. Also, I forgot to take a crew report. Nice, too late. Anyway, we are now officially in orbit, but I would like to be in orbit around Kerbin. Well, not in orbit, but in a suborbital trajectory. So, there we go. There we go. And now we are bringing it down. And I will stop when we reach the atmosphere right now. 37 kilometers is perfectly okay. Let's quick save. So if we leave this one alone, we are going to go back into the atmosphere and slow ourselves down. So I will do just that. I will fast forward. And let's not forget to get the science data. There we go. Now we are officially in Kerbin orbit. Let's see. I think we should have this one yet to do. Yes, we do. So I will keep this one. And the temperature and the mystery goo, as it turns out. Yes, we have lots of science left to do. Great. Maybe the... Okay, I will bring out Bob and collect all this data. So let's get you flying around a little bit. So this one, no, not that's on the other side. So collect, take, collect this one and collect this one. Okay. At this point we can go back inside. Oh, we had one. There we go. Okay, so did I take the crew report? Yes, I did. So I can make this one as well. Keep it. And at this point we are ready to go home. So let me quick save. So this should satisfy the from around Kerbin kind of mission. So let's warp here. Okay. Our periapsis is still 36 kilometers, so we are okay. Once again, I will turn off the smart ASS. I will engage surface mode. Turn surface retrograde. Wait, first of all, let's ditch the landing stage this way. Okay, so at this point we are ready to go home. And we are back down. We haven't been in the desert before, so I think I will send out Bob. And let's see, take EVA report. Take a surface sample. Get back inside, maybe take a... Wait, let's grab the crew report as well. Basically, we need to take the crew report, then put it back inside, and that will clear that experiment. So we can take a new one. There we go. 1.5 science, more than nothing. At this point we can recover. Okay, we have... Ooh, very nice. 758 points of science. 579 funding. And no experience gain, but that was expected because they have all been to the moon before. So these two contracts are now complete. Let's take a look at the science we can unlock. So let's see. I definitely want the unmanned tech. That will upgrade MacJeb to the launch autopilot. This one I think I can live without for now. Having access to the rover would be kind of nice, but not essential. This one, definitely not important. Actuators I can do without. Composites, now this one, this would be nice because of this protective shell, but that's 300 science. Yeah, I think I will go with this one. Just for this fairing. Because the lander we are going to build now is going to be a little bit bigger than usual. So, let's get on it. Wait, can I... Maybe I should do a bit of PR campaigns. Let's see. Primarily, I would like to get extra science. So I could buy science for a flat fee. Or I could sacrifice some of our... Let's see. Yeah, I could sacrifice some of our funds, incomes, that will turn into science. Let's say we have 158. If I get 1.2 more science points, I could buy one of the small previous tier sciences. No, this is the other way around. Let's see, what about this one? This one will... Yeah, we'll sacrifice a reputation for funding. This one sacrifices science for funding and for wait. Yeah, sacrifices science, I don't want to do that. Appreciation campaign, basically we can buy reputation. Bailout grant, I can sacrifice reputation for money. This is a one time. Leadership initiative. Oh wait, this one looks nice. With this one, we would get extra funds and reputation for milestones, but less for contracts. What about this one? Let's see, this one says recovering parts landed far away from the space center. Oh yes. Basically, if we are recovering far from the space center, then we are going to lose a little bit of money. But this one will lower that penalty. What about this one? This one will... It will lower the cost of things. But it will sacrifice reputation for it. So I think I will do one of this one-time buying research. Yes. No, wait, I sold the research. Oh, come on. I thought it was going the other way around. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will do this one instead. I will sacrifice some reputation for a bit of an extra science income, yes. And right now I can only do one of these programs because I haven't upgraded the administration building, but I don't think I will do it. So one program is fine. Maybe I should change these guys as well. Change their suits a little bit. Let's see. Maybe I will go for... So this is the current suit. This one is a bit more sleek. I think I like this suit. Yeah, I think Jebediah will look good on this one. Let's see, it did change. Bill is our engineer, so he will be maybe this beige kind of thing. Bob is our scientist, so he will be in blue, of course. Good Star Trek fashion. Valentina is of course a pilot, so she will be in the orange suit. And Defred is an engineer, so she will be in this kind of suit. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. If I upgrade, that will only increase the Kerbal limit, so I think I'm okay with this one for now. How much would this cost? 150. I don't think so. For mission control, only the mission limit, so I think I'm okay with that. This one is already full. Full. Yeah, the main thing we need to upgrade is actually the science center, but that is extremely expensive. So anyway, what kind of missions we can take? Right now we have this Explore Duna, which only wants us to get into the atmosphere. Anything else we can do around Duna? Maybe we can get some science from around Ike, definitely. Kerbin, Eve. That, no way. No way. No. Surface outpost on Minmus. Maybe. Let's see what we need for this one. Let's see. Must be fully assembled when launched. Okay. 7 Kerbals. Has a mobile processing lab. Has a viewing cupola. A maintain stability for 10 seconds. That's easy enough. And landed on Minmus. Maybe later. We can rescue one Kerbal from around Minmus. This would be a lot of money, but it's a bit too specific for my liking. And this one is just a temperature survey, so... You know what? Since... No. We would need to hold this stack separator, so I think I will give that one a miss. So, let's see what we can do with a lander for Duna. Yes, now we are facing the right way. So let's try send autopilot one more go. Engage autopilot. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, so much headache. For one simple mistake. But now it should be okay. So we will start turning right now. Perfect. Okay, so now we only need to make sure that we can actually get into orbit. Everything is strutted down, so it should be possible. As far as I know, at least. You can stay, I think. If I did fast forward through the whole building process, just know that this was a big headache for me. Troubleshooting this. But I think we did get there in the end. Let's see. I think this one is a bit shallower than it should be. But maybe, I think it's okay. It's a bit shallower than it should be, but I think we will get there in the end. I think this will be fine. There we go. They collided. Let's see, the thrust to weight ratio is 1.2, so we are actually thrusting. We are not losing speed. Yeah, so this is a bit shallower than I would have liked, but it's not the end of the world. Once we run out of this stage, we should lose quite a bit of mass, and I think we are going to make it into orbit. Let's see, let's keep an eye on our orbital statistics. Apoapsis is only about 5 kilometers above us, so that's not great. But I think it's increasing, so I think we are going to be okay. Don't worry about the heating effects, that's part of the job. Okay, so now we are about 7 kilometers below our apoapsis, and now we have a bit of a shimmy. But as soon as we get rid of this stage, that should go away. There we go, and the shimmy is gone. Perfect. Okay, let's see. We are about to have the apoapsis leave the atmosphere, and periapsis is already below 200 kilometers. So this is more efficient than I would have thought. Yeah, this will be just fine. Yeah, I like it. Very good. So we are going to fast forward until we leave the atmosphere. After we leave the atmosphere, MagJeb will actually place down a maneuver node for circularization, and that will get us in orbit. Let's see, any second now. 7 kilometers. Let me... Oh, I can't override the time warp. So, there we go, 1 kilometer. Okay, we are out of the atmosphere, we have the maneuver node. It will turn towards it and then fast forward until apoapsis. Now this part I can fast forward through. And I should as well. Okay. Now we will time warp forward. And we are going to circularize any second now. There we go. Also, I can deploy the clamshell. There we go. Bye bye. And we are officially in orbit. So this thing is actually capable of getting into orbit. Now, here's the thing. I would like to know how effective these nuclear engines are. So we have no oxidizer in this tank, and these tanks are purely liquid fuel. So since this is still a test, I'm going to ditch this stage. There we go. And I will see how fast we can go. Let's turn prograde. So as expected, the nuclear engines are pretty slow, but they don't have to be fast, they only have to be efficient. And we have 4000 delta V. Let's see how much we need. We need 950 to leave Kerbal sphere of influence, 130 for Duna flyby, 250 for Duna orbit, 360 for a Duna circularization. Yeah. So let's see, that's around 600. Let's see, 1500 for right there, and 1500 to come back. So I think, oh yes, also this one includes the lander. So this stage is only 2300. If we use aero braking, then we should be just fine. I think we can shave off around 600 delta V, and that should put us in the ballpark. Also, we can use that stage that we dropped just now, that also had quite a bit of fuel in it. So I think if we are careful, this should be doable. Yeah, okay. I will revert the flight to the vehicle assembly. Maybe I will tinker just a little bit between episodes. And I think in the next one we are going to go for a Duna landing. So let me just save. And I will see you next time. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye bye.